morning, lovely people. It's a brand new month and the first Monday of November. The sun is shining, the vibes are right, and I am ready to pour you a perfect blend of information, inspiration, and positivity. This is Morning Tea right here on Noyaa Tv, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Ne Amwagubu. Stay tuned. Your favorite morning breakfast show starts right now.
And I am Justina Boating, sitting in for your regular co-host Vivian. Now let's take a moment to fill our cups, not just with tea, but with a little inspiration. Every morning gives us a fresh start, another chance to rise above yesterday and move closer to our dreams.
Now it is time to take the motivation for the day.
From Brainy Quotes, Audrey Hepburn says, nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible.
Now, a man can achieve almost anything in life if he has unlimited enthusiasm. So wherever you are, get yourself up, dust yourself, and move on. Let the inspiration of being successful be your driving tool.
Now we'll take the headlines. From Daily Graphic, it says, Victory Bible Church climaxes 40th anniversary. EOCO Minerals, Echo Minerals, Sijin Probe Mining Companies. One Bank Seamless Digital Services. And from Daily Graphic, or Daily Guide, it says, Ex-Bogoso Pristia mine workers demand entitlement. Is Bob printing money to fund Gold Board MP quizzes? Ken focused on youth job creation. Wife. Mahama cancels SML contracts. Lights Wave refutes health minister's allegations. Now from the custodian, Mahama pays MPs ex gratia, snaps Akufo-Addo ministers. Over 1,000 to lose jobs as Chinese investor snatches Pambros land. Bawumia grabs 14 regions in NPP 2028 race, APL survey. Ghana will not bend. Bishop Taki Yaboy to profit. Eric Opoku advocates youth-centered investment in agriculture. Now let's move to the Ghanaian publisher. Chinese takeover puts 1,000 Ghana city Pambros jobs at risk. I came to serve, not enrich myself. Dr. Bawumia. Ex gratia, Mama pays MPs, snap others. God's hands is on Ghana. From the News Center, Republic Bank unveils Republic Verse campaign. Preach hope, not doom. Bishop Taki Yaboy tells prophets. MTN champions SME empowerment with training, insurance, and financing support. NPs receive ex gratia, executive, others in limbo. Over 400 laid off. Affected workers accuse Dr. Dufour's Keith Godfields of deceit. From the Daily Statesman, Efi and Associates joins Africa Law Practice International. Bishop Taki Yaboy cautions against doom prophecies. My husband is for job creation. Mrs. Christiana Ejapon tells NPP delegates. APL surveys puts Bawumia ahead of other NPP aspirants. Krontihene mediates in Oda NP MCE role.
Before we get to the heart of the discussion, let's take a quick break, and when we are back, I introduce my guest, then we do the talking. This is still Noyaa TV, and we are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. The conversation doesn't only start here, it also continues in your home. That is why we urge you to go to our socials, YouTube and on Facebook. Drop your comments, share, and like. We are back. When we are back, we continue the discussion.
Achomi Abigail Aje, info la Noyaa TV kwemo. The call amenipi papa ini amechio. Wa me kanfo la Noyaa TV for la Noyaa TV kwemo. Eja ke amebake han gandang me fe.
Acho me Adam Tena kote. Nchuo cashew no chumo. The coffee. Yes, poto. Ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there. Kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV. Amebake han gandang me fe.
Igbe ejiheti.
Acho me hu ade.
One count for la Noyaa TV can hang a film.
Nye like ya, nye share ya, nye follow ame. Ye all social media platform. Ame back and hang gadang be fan.
Acho me owusu dapa. Nchwani ye abempo legis ye East Legon. Wakeni ni enyo. Mpe la Noyaa TV. Ngona ka no koneken eba. Ni ba chon wokusum. Ni wobakase no ni jiwo wono. Eja keshin woni bi papa fen mewo. Ni station se fen ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi. Na me ken ameke hewa anunya ye wode. Ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne.
Follow la Noyaa TV. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, follow la Noyaa TV. Amebake han gan adangbe fe.
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa madie. Me wo apapa oku asala. Unity Sports nechi. Me kanfo la Noyaa TV ama obi biara. Omo morning show, morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina. Obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho. Me kanfo ma mo obiara show Sabdi crazy yadomo. Hey Sabdi. Oh my DJ.
Igbaji ene stop ana ni bia ne chini do mo mi to recommend la Noyaa TV mo fiamo ije la girl school iko la Noyaa TV dan ame back he wo gan adangbe fe no mo fiamo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo che o tase no oboto ye o mi ba show ye about bonga come lebi won afi oso mo papa ko be for obe TV enyemi ame ye underspeed understand only fin la Noyaa TV, Facebook jo, Instagram jo, Twitter jo, ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je me no bo la Noyaa TV to do kwa me live.
Hello there. Thank you for staying tuned. This is Morning Tea on La Noyaa TV. I am Eugene Amwagubu doing this with
Justina Boateng, sitting in for your regular co-host Vivian.
Now, it's time to dive right into the heart of the discussion or the conversation. Our discussion segment is next. This is where we unpack the stories shaping our nation, share perspective, and spark meaningful dialogue.
So grab your cup and stay tuned because we are getting into the issues that matter most right here on Morning Tea.
My guests are seated right here in the studio, ready to dialogue, share their perspective about issues and headlines that keep Ghana talking. And always will remember that on this show, it is interactive. That is why we urge you to go to our socials, YouTube and on Facebook, and drop your comments. At the tail end of this program, we'll read it and air your views as well. So stay tuned and let's the conversation start. Now, my guest, a former member of a former government appointee and a member of the Bride Champion campaign team in La that they put on in the person of Bernard Tete. He's right here in the studio, and also a regular on the show, David Aliete, also right here in the studio to share their perspective. Remember that on this program, on this platform, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. Yemi, there are Monday, me if clean be. Alo clean ju ye alimini no ni November. Man he can wo oshain. Gradually we are edging closer to the end of the year.
On that Josh. Okay, you are on the Tony and Noyaa TV. I'm by any feeling Noyaa TV, Buffet, okay. I can show you my fee.
What do? When you do it,
while you do, I'm a Jew, Nila me, and then she died. Okay, it can manage it say wonder land TV will buy finish the honey, the day when not the war now, or what you pony Lama and your pocket, Mamapani, I will not chairman of it to never be generally. Now we all must okay, she have a fee.
Mon père moni et bébé qui est quoi Facebook allo YouTube okay tada no dey charge your own no go education I know dey go agbina onu tumo fun onu tumo lo tun atana no dey check ni afọ no na kan wo ba je woni fi mu nsino ni wo kwe so the myjoyonline.com be Saturday no go happen ngene age full story e ma hawo kokwe the Bureau of Public Safety BPSA amid demand the arrest of MP over brutal attack on anti-Galamsey team. Niji ake story ake the Bureau of Public Safety has condemned what it described as a violent and lawless attack on the Director of Operations of National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, Nwachole Nine will say, and his team by tax. The Bureau says the attack was alleged led by sitting member of Parliament Ebenezer Kweku Adu. The incident reportedly occurred on Saturday, November 1st, 2025 in Brunikum near Tridiem in the Ahafo region, where the Anti-Illegal Mining Task Force had been carrying out operations. Okay. The fight against Galamsey and an MP would order anti-illegal Galamsey task force Nwachole 9 will say now where they went on operation there many few illegal mining your forest reserves ke eco kumani I flash am out there and then sitting MP
sitting MP, maybe MP ni mo ba ka ke player don't for back sitting
MP yes
MP ni tashi ni
sitting MP bi parliament
but you can be like what is the meaning of running water like wash your hands and running water need you MP sitting MP sitting at one place MP ni in fact, I'm highly disappointed in that city MP. Like Mokoni swear and oath. Like about defender.
Yes.
But like I'm swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Early this year, in new MP. New fresh MP needed the 9th parliament and he's one of them. Me also am not about defend woman. I promise on my own to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself. Oh, anything. Oh, come on, take time to come for time. Ni neke Galamsey ne waleloni if can Ghana. Ni be forging.
Yeah.
Neke how can about 2 weeks ago we spoke bitterly about this issue here. One I can be an foodstuffs who consume on them chair. Like a lead metal contom leka mankani ke nibi ni wo yi on we should be very careful ni la na ngbe wodo contom le la na ngbe wodo mankani ni ona ngbe wodo ade be ba je baba wono la se target wo yi la ke tete jo isani o isani ni Galamsey no money ni MPP government nye afe loko chon e wanna vote to ashi MPP or akai ni wa president John Dramani Mahama ne ba leke kwake he will put his job on the line he hasn't said so she ewo shi ake e ba ko ni neke Galamsey ka ke Galamsey illegal loko ni isa na achuna me e ja ke good ke damu ke ni bi ne achada na for woman papa machine they were doing it correctly ni before no market for the bia ni akefite Washington ke one we struggle in wo yo fe Ghana man. Wakaji John Dramani Mama, Excellency Eba, His Excellency Eba, ni Echa, Nutumo Nake, Babo Mode Nike, Galamsi, is a Afo, ni Afom team, na me quetch, Kodi Neke Magia, Hekbejiani, is a Afo, na I moment, Jena K, Jena Kesade for Amenoy, Shayamwa Menam in Fee, Nibu City MP. Obaka ke anne no ba organize me ake aya station mi taflache aya na fi bura ni then what are you telling us make you go ake wo shika table ahabu Chicago ko ba hicho ahabu Chicago ko ba hicho ahabu no pe no ni sama ni o boss ni president John Dramani Mahama Bomode ake neke Galamsi ne ibabo emode nkoni esafo ne kamo me it's allegedly ake he said ake he was ordered by Honorable Collins Dauda. It is alleged.
Okay.
Ni wo ba pa fa ko na bote mi na ko ake lele no iwo no ko de ke they are okay a oda ake amole.
Now, Bureau of Public Safety.
Yes.
I mean, how koni abete sani name koni meni fe na kaini na kan city MP ni a order tax ake ame attack soldier for
police
tax force na ma attack na kan city MP amole
e ba won na joba so ba di ake ani abanya amole no Nana woyo ene ke block ma ko owo otumibo aka afi
in Saturday
Saturday ale long time Shibi ane ba e ka ba pe hide and seek awo ba aba ke fo ake anma letter ka han speaker ene be na ba to dem
if I get to more parliament and the speaker will be shielded.
Exactly. Onake abake anmaka han speaker down nature mo procedure make any be na kanjino ni mlake
Ghana they can practice democracy. I know good actually separation of powers, which means all the three arms of government are independent in terms of personnel and functions. You will keep book. Let's say the judiciary owner and you are coming to some way from MP could know the legislature, then which means that you need to seek permission from the corporate quarters before you penetrate through.
You can't go to him just like that. There should also be a way out. If only he or she is on her way to perform parliament duty, you cannot arrest him or her.
But the same democracy in practice also gives checks and balances. I can tell you are wrong there. Someone checking. What can trigger na checks and balances?
What I feel ni no fiana fe pan. Eda ke mineke inkwe infoni ne tibintere ni na ba. Ope many apuashi ejeme. In fact, keje soldier fui ke task force to police fui ni ba pata here. We maka ke ekule bele ko ba ni eba. Wo ke bele ba ni na mo fi bo envi ne bo fi.
Kambine ni we tax force ni ete jeme ni ameshashan ame joji geli bi ola the tax force Toyota Hilux pickup ni anti tax force ni ame fitele na meshale
mi no sane ba le mi ni wala mena amena wala ke NPS ni neke Toyota Hilux no to ne ina ke tele no ni
good board presenting brand new
nkwe e fa una paga ke pompo be wa fatai una me kai ana me kawani akeno neke Galamsi ne ni bo NPA ojo ni a shi o sani uchiola ona esani uchiola me NPD boy you are for peace and development you are for all esani keji amome kumena me pe no dey at least the best he could have done he said boy ya gebe kono ya bia ke o mini eba catch obo no ni jie koni ona ta force bia ke wi mo ke chomo koni meni ya fe ona me yo chono ka mo me they are here for a purpose of neke she je bo ba Noyaa ke man bi e mo ake nye anya afie ne ke ne how to the extent of ametoni ni ametete na ba sha e ye mo keji ukonyi ba wo mi ba fit mo 3 months ne de ke galamsey sanene no iwo e hani afo barometer ni me come fi e cho mi ake president John mama president ni enjoy eno ebo ona good will ni enjoy president power ke January ni man bi share na be yo ye 100% they are never 70% ni cho mi ake 30% eji no because of galamsey sanene wo ba qualify e ke na ni amashi koni e ke hi awomi ni enani speaker ho afi no ni sanafi koni mp ne achele na bi le ni ka balake mukodafi mla no one is above the law and the law is the law.
Now, also, okay, the fight against galamsey ni let's say a sitting MP allegedly incited tax ake ani afemini attacking against 9 most officials ni a tax force ni government put together ake they should fight and they identified an illegal mining site here in the Ahafo region. I mean, lele, I'm a Caesar, I'm excavators, can be wooden structures, can be neoje, I'm a Shashan Fay, can be, and these people attacked the security agencies. The fight against galamsey again, are we making headway?
The fight against galamsey, I think I can. For the past 10 years, within these 10 months, we've made so much of a headway for the past 10 years. I can confidently say that. Within these 10 months, I don't put 10 months, even within the formation of NIMOS, arrest, distraction, can be any happen. It's far more than we have heard of. The political twist, at which we all listen to news and we follow what is going on. Before in the case, never happened. Government presidential spokesperson from the Supreme Court. He puts
Saturday.
Then Poliake, the group name, Jaminya. I mean, not Makahinta, they will feel me and Jaminon. I'm a Bagaman, I'm a Tuna. One Makiake. To speak for President John Dramani on the galamsey fighting, we are not being fair to him. I'm a Catholic 10 months, he progressed. But you know what you pan on jacket. Galamsey fight is a cancer. Galamsey is a cancer. Cancer could be you are manager. Political twist and I'm a woman again. She tell you what face fact. Wow, cancer abolish to the lowest minimum level. They got a one. Make Mambi a danger kami. Ni majority of me na chaye 80% of the Mambia sumona. Exactly. We are overlooking that fact. Only she can book to high make a high na chagalamsi. Why can you get a consent here? They are consent here. Exactly. Exactly. Or again, Asian.
AI legal. Last year they said they are here.
One man who was told you know bolo puno on social media. Make in the politicians individuals sending your mom here they want to do that job.
No, I ask those people stay in these areas ni appear galamsey making illegal activities causing crime to the environment. I ask myself, do they use pipe-borne water?
That is the problem. They don't care. It is part of, like I'm saying, it's part of a corruption. Tomo government official, maybe government shika.
He doesn't get.
Thank you.
The government.
No,
Can't wait to put it.
For example, Akebu sitting MP, you are intervening on this for what?
Okay, like they should release those arrested.
Much more inciting the townsfolk to attack the nine-month official.
Instead of destroying their bay.
Inside that man, sorry, I'm the one that beg you, I can need a man, but they also need
their livelihoods.
No one in Ghana cancer. They want to do it. They want to do it. They are eating.
Okay, I'm about to
they don't stay.
They are enforced. I'm on.
No, because they don't me de chena me chani ame heye mi ame sumo ni pa apa o no shi ame de no esani to boni ke is another form of huge corruption. Government official need yushka again the government ona boni o ejinu ko ni once again the African man must change his mentality. Ona boni ni o ni bi ane no no ba o the African man must change his mentality ka je na kan working for politicians but muko guys on the care we are all greedy bastards. Nake mukuke and it is true. Many of you here they are being greedy. Like I know mukuke 0 to start off say la who is the same thing. Ona like I know buffer stock say la who is not it's the same thing you don't hear. Or as a go of start program in chance upon Fabula you no could Bobby answer. Yeah, in chance upon a Facebook page now okay. Abambag area ke after investigation ni akabuti sane kuni akwe bori abafi na agbena wo the channel ke ato reach alaji kolida da initial a better assets than ni Abambag we there is nothing much to say. No market the African man must change his mentality. This is going against all of us. Whether he's a sitting MP or a standing MP,
it's an MP.
He has done something which is wrong. But yes, Tombono allegedly. We don't know the real reasons. The way in the social media, we all have to be careful of what you see. The warfare when you can protect a bad. No talk when I have without knowing the details.
Because there was this sitting MP about a fortnight ago. What deviated a little, I will come back to our major discussion. A fortnight ago, 2 weeks ago, we came here and we discussed issues about MP, aka constituency, woman who banale, me 30,000 out. And you have deceived the public, and this guy is working freely.
30,000. If I need a car, if I need a spoon, if I need start looking, me teacher buy 30,000. Never could buy 30,000. It's not secondary school. I can people at the university and here. Where did she got that money from? The whole MP. You pay the whole. You come and throw that into our eyes. And they can go more.
Deceiving the public by false pretense.
The point is this: this is where we have to do real citizens. Me and you can join together. We petition the speaker. The speaker. Action.
What
a journalist can do that and send the petition over there. But these are free.
More failure was not
what. But we can start. What we need to do, we can highlight those things on our social media, and then the attention will go there. Only more take action.
How can the whole city MP, a learned person, Ni oye MPTable. No bad she no over you. What came into his mind? Many bad
defense. Now the law says I guess here when you do something of that sort, equally where defamation, where libel, now the same medium, you go back to the same medium and give me a defense but yet still you knew this was intentional.
Yes,
misinformation.
Defense
this is not misinformation. This is what disinformation.
we can press it and then boy publicly never apologize. And be an strike for the reputation.
Yes.
Not today.
Well, you be fit for presidency some few years back, but because of this statement, no pay war.
The political 4 years. Position boy. This will come in.
The constituents can use this against you in the next 4 years.
Appointment.
Aside that, Kaji Onupa any or NDC me. Kaji and Neno Benapoya, Banakala, because integrity.
As a member of parliament, leading yes, as a member of parliament, leading your constituents to parliament, you are trying to lobby for development to your parliament. Do you think the government will give you a listening ear, like a development by your constituency?
Man, Pono, Jenny, Lajo, Teshinjo, no, Wajo, Epe, no, Jeno, Bafe, no, Oshua, Kaima, Shida, okay, Poke, consensus, Nini, happy, you walk with Sandy Manchepo, actually, Manchester, like a Oshua Maniac, but what do Ehama, Konika Fini Casimoni, next time, it can be because Jay Beckham in 4 years, I know 3 years now, I can't go. If they each of me can the whole MP, we can learn it best, the MP,
the point is okay. I'm totally disappointed in both of them.
Yeah, sure.
To be honest with you, both of them. Now, okay. Allegedly,
MPNE 9
money I pay. They
have dumping the integrity of the president
because he was told by someone.
Yes,
she's an OBO. You have money, but they call 30,000 years. In the upon like 30,000 years. Because I know he left earlier. If I can want it, the one where I call it over out over you. Oh yeah, you yeah. At the end of the day, whoever fed you is behind the curtains. Don't bet for me. Don't be telling me. At the end of the day, come on, okay, I go, mommy. No, I go, mommy. But okay.
To add to it, political twisting. Equally, they are sanctioning party. Okay. Parliament to ban it and sanction. But the political career banning back on hold. One will be said internally. Moko prepare mo never compete with you.
Oh yeah.
4 years to come. No, yes. Only she. What the next 4 years now I wouldn't be surprised that you will be taking off. Yes. Also, I want to play incubation. Yes. I have believe floor. Yes. After sure, I'm 2 years. Oh, get born in a way. One left more she won a political career within the whole party about boom pushing you with all lobbying a bomb for you to bring development to the town. One no money one time people. Oh now some people politically put into image. No by about twist. Oh, I'm totally disappointed in him. But the whole fact of the matter is that after investigation, you cannot arrest anybody without having the proof. You know what now? We are reading the charade on the internet. They come here, or journalists, they twist the word so much. I can only Africa you can paper. Yes. That's about living there before coming. One of our stations, I'm reading news about Yoko. Area about one CEO
Springfield.
Not a detail
UK.
Dubai. They need a kind of story. I you Amokule. She a story of there is no statement that yet. Or sometimes we also need to be careful how to interpret what we see because catchy headlines the worst thing about it about Bagby investigation. One more true. Can you have investigation? They hear me. I'm not prosecuting them. Because when you are any I here now fight the lamb, say, Bumu to Brasse.
When I'm going to get by here, when lonely any foundation.
Already, yes, last week, Speaker of Parliament, AJ 1,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, every MP she come in. The fight of what? Breast cancer.
MP say like you are a lot of fair member.
At least we would have met the hierarchy. Both minority here, majority. Let's do this. Lobby. Because it is my money.
You never. We shouldn't use the word order. You and I will go back and order. Hey, go demonstrate Baba.
Make my school fees here.
In fact, 1,000 cities we can 1,000 cities. 1,000.
What about the chicken change? I'm a lunch. Yes.
I think allowance. I'm going to get for a lunch. Oh, my one thing here, Chicago, I mean, 75,000. This can be our breast cancer.
275,000.
The Macaque, or you say, I'm a body. I'm a cafe in the bed.
And I'm sure I can click other make many.
They also contribute. Don't tell me, one back, it shouldn't be breast cancer. At least 3 times in a year. I'm a born and I'm a fee. When I'm a with me, especially for the hospital. Ni Ebalade, I'm a needy no to incubator. Hello, Neke, one year, Nia, Dow, China, she know, dialysis, I need the machine. In fact, come in for you, if I want an MP, say,
but you know what? I mean, only political twist, Baba. The opposition party would say, when we do this, the government will credit itself. Our next story, we go to graphiconline.com and the Amania body told me that 2 people have been arrested for murder, robbery. Now, the Ashanti North Regional Police Command has arrested 2 men in connection with robbery and murder of a 15-year-old housekeeper at Eduman in the Kodi municipality. The suspects, Sani Abacha, aged 28, and Asante Eric, aged 23, were arraigned before the Kodi Magistrate Court on October 28, 2025 on provisional charges of robbery and murder. Remember, you look at this age.
28.
Okay, 23. Yes. Murder and robbery. People thought was here. At this age, this is your prime age. Nobody will get through me. Oh, yeah, school. You don't have a vision. You look at this and you see that, you ask yourself, where is the future of Ghana plunged? In the future of Ghana, because the youth are the next generation. And where are we going as a country?
Obisani, Mokobadi akete okay, Paul we can be from a matter like 12 years, 13 years. Bokobe, Bokobe, alo, abeno. Biake miniba, Mokobe, ni se ne na mi, ne jemi, o mene ni mole magie. Wabiake mini o feno koto ma biake te balete. Wabiake nyeme ne, mini chose no ake hame. Mokobe ake ka ofoku big bonu dan, wake mokode. Allo moko chose di ojoba. She fame charity begins at home. Yeah. 23 years, 28 years. Yani arewe ni musuesha. Mabiake ni sika no one at all. Na me gbe mo ko mu ipatai. Out 15 years. Afi ni market no. Ni ile portion. Ni ba na mebele sa me na aka me ka ju alo e na me ni at the end of the day ba wi alo mini. Ta part ju ehin ni ju e ni phone si to te ju lo ya. Sana gbe mo ko bi o.
Epole e na me hin e ba ni report.
No jo. O na me lo sana gbe mo ko bi o ne na fi nyun ma ke enu 15 years. Mo ko future wife ni o pata ehin ne. Iwo emi da ni mo chanke amo. Akamani na kamani joba. Mone na 28 years ke ka kometu ahale 40 years. Epata after any year.
Money
28 years.
28 years.
40 years.
60 years. About the time data.
No legenda. Mo go back and chatting go.
Time the 60 una. 60 what we pay
na boy again. Only le money 23 le one had the same year say fata.
Me retire crazy.
Me retire crazy. Ona she baby kati akamete. Ka bo mo te at the end of the day no ba na. Amen.
And back in the prisons is choked.
It is true that the prison is choked. Wale, she no ni amefiye. Je no koni sane ame.
In the J manslaughter, in the mail that day.
Je brade amatri. Je to amete amatri. Who are going to consider
motorcycle?
Oh, na me be mo. Abubuya.
I get tricycle.
Emunchi, no na get hope water. Amen juju.
No, they never got cemetery.
Ameka cemetery. Oh yes. Many days you like about here. Ona,
it's amazing.
Can't get to the top idea that you do any funny. Passing my words, I'm table. Limpatify. Ona, Domingia ke. Tapotini na kwake ta flat ani na media be follow me shia ameje ale no abeti school lo ade akusu so na bia ne obrahim ko abotini awon eba ne febo na pa ke ko le ke ready ke trauma do ke we ke ni na me fie ko yi because ke ti ame fe na me gbegbo mo ame na bo ma ke bo mo ni yeah mo kele ke hae na bo na le mo tachu ola me le le ha o ke e fe mo do ko na ke enyemi mo ma de sani iyo le awiye wo many mo le ame wonder machine abomo ko ni agbara metwe ene hu ame ba ha la lo tete ba me lo ya
C'était marrant.
C'est là, il y a
Confirm on the eleventh and
statement now my police station.
In black, the he account to the state that Jane is a new woman. In a committee, when they get more, it's a man lawyer. She can't get some new form. I mean, no, Sanaham a lawyer because I know get some new form on Nika put in here. They are not Palini. One that I mind, but I am a lawyer. She wanted to take the dente, net with Bomo, Nid Mopiamo, Nakele, make it uncle to a lawyer.
I'm a denture, I'm see that I need more good. There was a lawyer by me. He was under pressure.
From where?
The police station. No, you one year. That I live on him black.
The law is interesting.
Okay. Nation.
So allergy. Jene amobo na mobo dente.
Never confess.
Okay.
Ne o bileni. Ni ke o.
Ni like they were called acting. They were doing it. No to aka am a lawyer. You know where aka with state results here ameno.
Only money you reporting how police say now the guy was having a car and these two gentlemen 23 years here 28 years I make a panic want to rent a car or handle firewood ye bush the way it was that ni I mean J and they inflicted wounds. I mean black money near to me.
Hey, yes, no me I'm a cabo here I'm a show my papa
Cabo ya. Mo noche if I'm yeshin house
yeshin
the ambawo tricycle walk out ni onate better be no ni house say I'm a tita but I think that aka bubu ya papa o akela tibushi na me ba me plant
this is
I'm a wo tricycle keti ni amaho Oni no check.
Beneke Mondi story.
Oni no check ba. They are report. Oni a report atinga mi na nina. Beke ko believe na. Na baleklan. Na baleklan hospital. Mo ko chele egbu.
Ene hani nkai be oneho ni moko ya heni moko de provision store. They get 200 Ghana lebi mapa. They get 200 Ghana 60. Ni mamile ni ho ni eke ibe bibi. Wale mane ke o be akeshka le kuni ke fi ne ke ba yo mamile beke nu fi o kutumo 12 years here ma say ne ya machine ne ke beke ke o ke papa le aya e ke dia ne no o ne ke ska bu na amete within 6 minutes that le beke o fo ke ba 12 years beke minister ne ke papa le silo du ba ke bu se le Papa le si ate ne si beke ona be ni yo le han no ba yi se ko to yo jo mo se le ti ma po ba he ni ke 200 Ghana ni mo ke be bibi ni bo no ke o akera mo si ni ke o ke be ma ni ina bi le ke wa ko ni ko cha ke no ke ba no ke beke ya na se wo ya si beke be no beke ni se
the same thing pepe actually yo mene ke look back they are each
what mo mene ke ka mo le za na le
something just occurred to me at that moment. Then look back about preach with insanity.
That is the was not taking right.
No, Jamie.
Insanity at that time, I look here. Or Keshka, doctor. I never sent a report that will let me. You could need you.
But in this
of the law is not
excuse.
Instead of high sentence,
No, I get Sanchez that will apply
that place. So Mogoni here to study Gapi Mami Hospital will not give money. They where the guy for I 10 years. No no fear or where I'm in 2 years. They are going to sky pay hospital will no do money get a share. Where you scout Cafe Mula or there.
On the reaction to comment on may you know they are of age.
Yes, 23 years.
And you were a current board, be an 15 years children and only Boname Jumini, and I think that I talk for the acting. It is deliberate. No, well calculated. Well, make planning with that market societal pressure.
What financial pressure are you going
maybe they are into drugs.
No, you need money to do our I'm telling you.
Not I
mean, now became you a house. I
will never hold brief for them. I told him I can't pay. I can blind. Exactly.
But honestly speaking, the story also says that the police, they have been remanded. Now coming to court, they are remanded into police custody again and have investigations. Someone who has any investigation, just sentencing. That means over and over again. And the rules of justice sometimes it's too slow.
Se come continuano wana ke lolly chop ko dengu ale ko le oshinan mo ko bo aba ka ka afi ni autopsy to na ba ke ni wọ́n yà kó bọ̀mọ̀ àtúlẹ̀ kàkàrà alo àtàlẹ̀tún náà wẹ̀lẹ̀ alo lọ́lẹ̀ ìtàlẹ̀.
Yẹ́nì ìlànà mọ́lẹ̀.
Police bá kàkà àti ilé mẹ́fẹ́ kọ́nà àpò ẹ̀bẹ̀ mẹ́fẹ́ ìlànà èèyàn.
She due process here can have no friend. Okay, I was saying.
Sometimes there's some of these things he need to look at again.
On a keke o follow ni bi kume. Later boni me kume tun ni bi kume. Or I feel the come my journey.
Okay, I was saying.
Okay, I told you process me. I prosecute make it. Mukobanya boyfriend. They challenge. I want. They challenge. Only bangani. Number 2, if I need to be here, I told you process said, no pain, no deal, or the banana said, yeah, a question. Make me a mom that want to take advantage of every opportunity. Or slow. She can't feel of the bar.
Dominica member Abekena Mike Sanibu Yapote 100 years our chest and yes La Noyaa TV morning breakfast show morning tea no ne imagine ni amawu ni ke nyeme Bernard Tete ni bembela ke otu David Anite yeshia mi ni yichi $1 me habo na the conversation only does not end there. It continues in your home. That is why we urge you to go to our socials, Facebook and on YouTube, and drop your comments there. At the tail end of this program, we'll read them to you. When we are back, we look at another issue concerning the gold board, where the gold board has issued licenses to 600 companies to undertake buying, selling, assaying, refining, exporting of gold. The member of Parliament for Okaigwe Central, Patrick Yabwa, has disclosed.
You find natural me a tray Sarah. Ngbe fen di Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa oku asala nshapo egbeji mega grace beke benefe la Noyaa TV enko kenye na ntashidi ne hie phone minkwe la Noyaa TV aja ka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kase oni wo min kase ni bi pi
La Noyaa TV #1 station in Labadi. Come on. Station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la nuoyo. Benye le ake Labadi wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ene wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council La Noyaa TV keha nyefe keha ni bi pakpa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfe ke gandangbe fe ewo main council ameke hanye akemofiamo akwe ame La Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ga dangbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye
if I show me Millicent na kwale kote in shop egbeji me kwati ni says clothing where la oko asra you find what feel ni bi baba o to mo wedding gown or suits women's suits men's wear but what feel neke palazzo ne bane wo ni bi baba o me recommend La Noyaa TV ke hanye akemo femo akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio ni kase moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi pakpa ke jeme eja ke ameba ke ha gandangbe bi fenke
Bena ke chomi je ulanga swele lai meji onupa ke hani kase mogbeni femo ni kase mogbeni femo ne wabona fe ni garimo eyano na kan pepepe La Noyaa TV hu kame kon ewoshishin bona fe ni kase mo ne kegbe koko me fe ni fatahe enye ni eyano ameji gbaja no toko ni nsumo ni amewo gadangbe no ke ha gadangbe bi fe wo ke enye fatawo e wo no
yo ayami me Achomi Ovula Alfredos ni anyete ni midomo la director for municipal assembly na as chief executive ni domo wo ni me wo no wo TV station La Noyaa TV ni amebo modern wa ame John ni bi ni hanu wakase ni bi pi e wo Massimo ake ho man bi fe bi orana the Kamabata TV here ni wo so wa channel ke La Noyaa TV ni kasemo ke mission na mo na me chon wo fe wona ni wokwe ni ekudo wo ni fe mo ke wala shinlemi La Noyaa TV ipapade.
Yeah. Hello there. Thank you for staying tuned. This is La Noyaa TV, morning breakfast show, and we are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Once again, I am Eugene Ne Amaru. Now, we delve deeply into the stories again, and we take our next story coming from graphiconline.com. And Patrick Yabuama, MP for Uganbi South, has alleged that the speed at which Gold Board was established and the speed at which it is giving licenses, and he alleged that Gold Board has given about 600 licenses to individuals to operate on its behalf. And let me read what the news said. Now, the Ghana Gold Board has issued licenses to 600 companies to undertake buying, selling, assaying, refining, and exporting of gold. The Member of Parliament for Okaigwe Central, Patrick Yabuama, has disclosed. He said companies comprise of 1 licensed sole aggregator, 21 self-financing aggregators, 204 licensed Tier 1 buyers, and 420 licensed Tier 2 buyers. he said the speed at which Gold Board established on April 2nd this year and had its board of directors inaugurated in May this year leaves the door open for more questions to be answered.
More questions to be answered. Sagimbi and Ababi me Abaha into. Watching Mabiaka when you mean Miniji in Aba when you mean I check a 600 faction.
Dabi sinaje inagba peke japeshi una ami makani again one Gold Board make some decisions by passing parliament. Now again addressing a press conference in parliament today, Mr. Boama, who is also the chairperson of the subsidiary legislation committee of parliament, said Ghanaians must be interested in the number of licenses being issued in terms of traceability and responsible mining sourcing. How were those companies vetted?
Within a short time, a matter like a affiliate back now the company 600 register within a short time is alarming to me anyway. How were they vetted? They appoint a man, maybe a me Jani ahame na kanbe na mena license na me 600 600 nso make 600 register at a go na me pay am ka me ba fi gold business menye yo omo main company te ni yo omo that is 600 it's a ba fata ona we wo okay bisani ni saneni maka ke saneni yan within a short time, the 600. The day by the day, and process known within a short time, the 600. I'm a license. They are doing business. What be I go there? I'm a banana member here. Gold Board be at it. I know Miniji. So now me register na kan 600 there. 600
there. Agbala mi na ka keshi aye 21 self-financing aggregators, 204 licensed tier 1 buyers and 420 licensed tier 2 buyers. Ona ke bi ane tomo bi ni koko yo. Keji o home good Kenya outside Kenya Ghana Kenya even internally put in check. Gold Board penny yo hipe.
Na kan jimla.
Kenya wa kumito mahigure sama Gold Board. Kebo benefit ni bunke traders and ibu what are license ye Gold Board dey. You cho a license dealer. Yani bu ba no home go there in hand. Ke galam say you Jimmy. Allow me for your legal mind. Let's say not illegal money but legal mind. Ni in ke go there ba. Then the man won care man says and the Gold Board e me ni. No this self financing the self financing me dey again Chicago be the mean excavation of gold there onushi license then man won care company we man say sani my Gold Board the man me man
license
all these people they come in play
na ke ito na me ke ba ke pejano to na me ke ba bona fe ne ka ba la ke mo fe mo ke tisike gold gold fi de ke koni eba wo gold there Skaji nyeme 600 there. Nije gbe phone. Na metron. Sa metron gbe papa no. Ni amekena license na me hu. Na fi business. Na me ni ba take am chain. Na ba ni am pay am bia fees or they can pay other bills ni am ba tuna me chuke enijele. No lembe na pa ko. Sikaji ko le me ko metron back door. Allo me ko metron through window. Ni amekena am license there apple of ba shima biake who watches the watchman to mo Gold Board me can license can be na me can be the fair na mo ti mo ni ko na feel sure they are doing the right thing for the go on here you
have mixed feelings here. Or check out to Boama, you want to get you point.
Okay, Central MP.
Mixed feelings say me or Shimbiaki. Sometimes I'm a press conference say, we are no only I'm achieve the press conference. So Bonnie Choni gave me subsidiary in the chairperson subsidiary legislation in parliament. Oh, you're right. You are someone. I'm a political tweet can be sometimes far too much. Exactly. If you're not I will take you in a serious. Walk on an article about can glance or be no papaya bonus and able to get about it. Jelly and then new money. Me put me well vest here. She come a kaya be gold board bar. May I now my license now in daily good. In the meal, Maka can make a PMNC.
Precious minerals.
Yes, exactly. Or me gold board bar. I'm a how to meet. Okay, everybody who wants to work with them, or license as a review for I'm a how maybe bar. Now, I'm a 1 month. But now, I can you bar. Ni gold board by issue license new one in Habon the gold business or there were existing people then a gold board or a real license and to me that was proper because can you make fame the gold board definitely there is a commission that it brings to the gold board.
Definitely. A accession, one of the accession here bypassing parliament. There is not that the establishment of gold board is against it, is wrong. But the number of licenses is no issue. Within a short, they can put 1 year, but within the shortest possible time, they issue making licenses. Now, being the chairperson of the parliamentary subsidiary legislation committee in parliament, the fees being charged by gold board at least the HO does pay shishi.
Okay.
Good. Now, can come by license here? I fees not pay.
Yeah.
If you take good board establish okay, pay more 1 cedi, pay more 2 cedis here. Now, can we account for the number of people equally? I depend on accountability.
That one is different from.
You should just do the right thing.
It's he has the right to do that. He has the right to do that. Someone that see you.
Exactly.
All our commission,
mineral commission.
Yeah, mineral commission.
You can summon them. All these papers can be finished to you. I don't know what and
even the public.
Exactly.
Not him alone, but the public. We
all need to know. We all of us need to know. Yes. And I think what the gold board act. Operate. I don't know. With their knowledge, they will do something that will contravene parliamentary rules. Or parliamentary duty. Either someone allow a request for every document.
I was even coming to that. He said that he has been making some inquiries about the operations of gold board. What finance of gold board? When it comes to the various constituencies, they
were giving some money.
They were giving some money from where? That is why it has been alleged last weekend they're paying Akeshi. It's a Bank of Ghana printing money to finance gold board. If the money they were being financed, we know that they are being financed. But where is the money?
Account of the money.
I
should be made public to that should be made public to us.
The story of me who marketing ministry of finance. I'm a any Africa for share and hold more there.
Which market has not been given to them.
Yes.
So where is the gold board getting the money? Because we realized that we can remember that about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, gold board had 9 moose cars.
And they are buying goods. They are buying goods. Where are they getting the money from?
Let us also come in.
Only about
asset every institution. Every institution has its own way of generating money.
No, before the institution, when they don't watch actually, before the institution, at least the government needs to give you a pre-financing.
Exactly.
Every assembly, that was why I was making reference to assembly. Say, assembly say, no, actually, IGF. Common fund. Common fund. The Ministry of Finance by disburse. Local government ministry and local government will disburse to the various municipalities and districts. Now, before this government common fund comes, there is what IGF. Even before the IGF, there is a common fund. Government is solicit. It is commending the efforts through what so good, but where's the money coming from?
Okay.
That is the question.
I can answer him in a simple way, but he has the right to ask all these questions. But I think what he needs to do as a member of parliament, he should take it a step further. Speaker of Parliament. Il est dû pour ce nature meni ehani amena camera commission Sami JV as a head of the good body there is definitely a good board ni a license a office. Goes into the good board.
Exactly.
Well, that is what I'm saying. All the questions can be answered in one way. The answer, one, three said here is what niggas start running. Or they go running there. If they start operation they won't dealings. And then they start coming. But I need balance. Capona locating only time. Even from a glance, I can answer this question in this way. She take it a violated. Fine. The gold bond needs to be streaming live. But what I will urge MP to bring these things to the public attention. Maybe but the gold board what overlook a violate lying act. Or I thank him for bringing it to attention, but I think he should take it a step further. Only the only important thing you know, Jackie, it's someone about Germany. Come in Germany parliament, they will get to know the actual facts of the matter. Back there, they should be quick in line. Whether they are bringing in money into the country, 8.8 billion gold reserve, it shouldn't be about violence. If you have whether some do one or not. I don't condone the MP particular honorable. You should take it a step further to let the public know what will come out of the inquiry.
Again, your 2025 budget, the finance minister can see the equivalent of $279 million was awarded to Gold Board, and the Ministry of Finance in the budget awarded to Gold Board. It was to buy tons of gold per week from these mining operators. So if this money was allocated to you to buy tons of gold from these mining operators, so that you will also boost our foreign reserves, we will also export this gold, the only one foreign exchange back. Your operations, internal operations, where is the money coming from? That is the question he is asking as well. I think in your submission we'll answer that kind of question and let us move again. Sanitation Day, it happened Saturday in Yehune, and in the various constituencies can be but when you go to Ashanti region, other constituencies, you also see that the involvement of people in this sanitation exercise was troubling, and the various was troubling because me Ujuba Make Opwe, Afetum, Assemblyman,
Ashanti region.
Yes, Ashanti region and other places. No, the mayor in the Ashanti region, mayor for Kumasi, timely the assembly say, I will make sure I can Charlie. This is sanitation day. You do not open your shop until a specific time, after which you can open. Good. Now, when they were going around, they were working. When I can make the shop, can it be any reports for those people will be sanctioned. Now we ask, this sanitation day, it shouldn't be a mere say, should it be put under the law? Okay, Keji and Nambu. Now, it is mandatory for every citizen to partake in the sanitation day, because when Ghana is clean, it is good for you and I. Now, over the weekend, I had a conversation with a friend doctor, and he says that, Charlie, you know what? Now, he like about hospitals, a majority is typhoid. Where do we get the typhoid from? From our food, from our water we drink. Kamuji. And you walk on our streets, you look into the gutters, you ask yourself, if the stagnated water, should we make it a law? What I said, I mean, not actually bylaw. Bylaw, I'm a danger. I'm a fee. I can't parliament. Now I pass into full law.
She mean by bylaw say, can you all of here assembly or pass it on that? Yes, I do or by the parliament. Our bylaws still party assembly. Ni echo mla. Ibamo fair. Abanya kajina. Oje do by our catipel. No bylaw say are effective. Ni abanya use to the mandia. Or there is such a law.
So if there is such law, should we enforce it? And those who go contrary to the directive by the assembly, should they be prosecuted?
Yeah, we have to enforce it. It is the assembly. Ni manyojibu. Akeba Gerard, and we shouldn't have it in mind now. NDC government. Afi.
That was the time
yes, Kupo, not Tamins, but Bachano. Ni President John Dramani Mama, the first time, 2012 Penny, Bachano. Nila Nakufaduba.
He said ministry was
sanitation. Cecilia Rapa, Tani and Chicago, and Starjo Engine, in that kitchen. Ona, anything, a Gino Pony, Bomanu, Sanoko Yawu. Or have a bylaw say assembly there. La pay, La Yope, La Nakamla.
Ibabala Potono
Akabani, Abanya Kabaya, Ladma Poteni, Sanini, Abafa Bulu Abanye, Akabu, Awu, Ni Jeda or Nafio. She once in a month. When you're 3 months, Danny appeal. Me or no Akaba, Nana Pupado Betaki Bewula, or operation clean your frontage.
Yes,
she didn't know who you are. Machine. I will operation clean your frontage. Liman beef, sake, ame, awomi. What I can own me. Me no know me. Na ke wake jimo mi dani.
Bude to shop ye jeme.
Bude to shop ye jeme. Bude to wo oni ni na yo ye jeme. Ona. She mambia na ba. Ola me na ba.
Me na
ba ji ke ameji ehwe abalo. Is a fact.
The owner can assembly who can tricycles.
Okay. Assembly like tricycle. She Monisa next supervise now to me to the latter end there. They supervise here. Oh, now for here. Owner can get Bola Junction.
Okay.
Kebawa Lampe George Junction there. Alope. Obarabo Mitui. Kege Lante George to Agus, Alope, Kege Lante George, ke La Mantamo Pesu, Liamo Lenu, Ejele Dololo.
As at now.
I'm telling you, as at now. Kenan factory got a wulu now pay now GA ni patobo ni ba sian to pay ejole.
And this will find itself back into the
dream. On a Rico fitting shop, Kenya Pogas, join now GA ejole. She all Tombenin Kebwe. They came all right.
It was my assembly member, your unit committee members, New York, Nakakuchu, and
no, it was Sunday. Ni pastor among the unit committee member to make me. The Kenan factory. Ukemba. Any Pentecost or more, you are talented to one of the unit committee member. Ni member, ni Pataina, Glad enemy. Joy aluku fe ne ken be ken go fa na to bi ene no mo got awuru ne na fe o ken factory famous got abi no delicious agbe no what mo se eto na kan road there rough road there car the Rico fitting shop ko ni pe je me hu pe because Saturday 5 o'clock me a meeting ye la man sa mo ko school e ni ji just me mo le school after 5 p.m. ni kele de Japan che delegate ni 5 o'clock ni je wo so ko tun na ni mi ya je me chon ke de Rico je taka Rico Jones ne ke ya ta ku je gota ni na ji fin delicious ololo na ba lo oni can be nyen glare ko ene me fe eche of the unit committee members and assemblyman to make sure ke mandi eji aba lo ke ya manu eje le ke tricycle le aba ni be ba lo kenye ke ba ame ba wa na ba lo na ba o na ba ya lo le ba ke je Bola Johnson ahun ne wa Lantejo Johnson ni nkan ba ke na lo ka si abu se ke je la mtamo to school e Kenya Pogas ke choke na factory je ke como ke ba sanctity ahun ke te sangara pe ejole do bia no nka pa kenye sumo ni tu amoko ke ya na pa ni acha ni wo ni pa fe report e lo so ne to ko ke ne ke news ejole je no it is the work of the assemblyman boti money MTE na Germany o pa do mi to ye John Dramani mama na Germany MPA na Germany si bo assemblyman ne ke bo unit committee member energy yenu tumo bo standing otra OMTE and also environmental and sanitation officer, they were all in, they came in. I saw a friend who's making me now to me, not second me. Bodi money, some no toilet, no care, like over there, in a bako, never low injury. Oh, Danny Mandi, Mandi, I'm a good brother. I can know about no situation and chair. Abalo, can tell the Moisa, and put the bottom, you could be here a ballet. You know, Dom Fifenchi, Necatan patient day, Nepla, Ketty after here, assemblyman, I'm shy.
So is it because of the money you want to have a me? I know I mean, truly enough facial.
When we talk about the sky, important, because I'm a tuna, can tell na me pa ke bo popano no ko ademla me kaja no theater object Roberto abafu kwe abete bo assemblyman na sa no nye ke unit committee be fight no nye ni kwa ke ano fe da ni je bana se student te bo be ka fe assemblyman ona
Well, even assembly member Jibo, I know unit committee member Jibo, yeah, any electoral area, Ocean, can one be, I know many you are put you no organizing the way they will come out to the animals.
I'm a few papa, I'm a few Ocean, I'm a yo, I'm a few, she am a keke, I'm a benan, abalo, the baby, a jam, to be Nika, post more cat, I'm a reporter, Nika, ye mata de mamali, ni fe da kai minimana. Si ejole ke ololo ati mandi bato ni olia ke dana ba fe de sanitation lagman holiday rounds ni non to fe ya ke ni ni ha wole ake honorable minister for local government Ibrahim Ahmed ke ibabala eba mo
MP but when I give it
thank you olia ke honorable Ahmed 2001 2003, 2004, Adana official ni here DNA. Ne Tony school na King's Palace.
Okay.
Peter Kono ni ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀ma flamingo textbook ẹ̀ ní kò lo ẹ̀ tán kọ́ báyọ̀ ẹ̀ amẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀ma ní bí amẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀ma ìwọ nàkàntà ẹ̀ mẹ́ amẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ wọ́kẹ́lẹ́ yọ̀ àdán house nkẹ́lẹ́ di vendigos nkẹ́lẹ́ dí àyẹ̀ ẹ̀ ti yá jẹ́ mọ́ wọ́n lé lọ́dún bá dani bi ane so yes SMT so like ni nkele de odupa keje 2000 ni je me nkele yo ni nkele de odupa dani fund e ati tamaye principle sakumono the elder phone is an elder of the church of principles iwo important body iwo mi gbagba ke ni na ke baba la ko ni baba dance ni ye ta fi je ne ba to je me ne bo te ti ami bo ne na mo fi abo 200 Ghana lo 100 Ghana oh yeah me ni ma pe ni ni je before now
acho go bembe
no le je yin fami sika mi ni ma pe na gbe na site ate nke je me bi be ba ti go ta mi Get couple of investigating 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Tell me your. I don't know if it's me right to get the Peter Kono ni King's Palace. Need the man Facebook ni no me was teaching social studies over there. It was telling me in the other back. So you want me back neighbor. Oni ikewo abana nike ipo ikewo achochito nike wa ye ni yo cartoon ya kan ba ni o wa de cartoon ya kan yo ni those sanitation
it is very encouraging and it's a tradition in all the presidents so far maintain or it's my prayer it's not a few politics and it's so far a few politics you tomoboni na preacher said you okay me pieni ashanti read to bono cho ametala am shop any
angamo me ba no interview ameka me get 100,000 jibo I mean you to pay me na gbe me no one nya me lock I me take notes na kan buy up nti oka me jibe na me jam me market and then sabotage in your room exactly she get here is
people were sitting in front of their shop shall participate many time na me and that is a bad mentality for people of the nation.
So the black mama changing mentality. Oh well, I borrow your word.
People plan the African mama
change his mentality.
What do we see? Also, when you make our bono here,
they don't qualify.
Sana qualify. Black man sana qualify. Mini susu modino. To bono we lele baby audio. Ojeme ne ke audio. Na me ba wo ehan tribashi face no wo ya no wo
yes
only to boro ni ke wo me ni wo ke wo wa ma wo de me opportunity ne ke wo shalashi ma eye ke ha wo fe no ka se ko na me tu ona wo ni e yo no nina video ya around video circulate ni na me tala me shop ni na me participate in that in being at mini gino ni ba wona as Ghanaians ona de ke no ba do won the first word no ba the government there for money no the government there no the government there
o fatari
what na ba no gi san wo bo de ni wo chat wo susu e ya ke ne ke ma ya ni bi ne e wa wo te mu at the end of the day keji ila mobu to bolo che time for me e power keji ila mobu no atade bia no wo ku fiti cafe ba ko na ke government should intervene mini
the mini pero what me na wa ju bota
ke la ba ni bia no ke tan no ma ke en wo de fe pa the government should intervene ko ne fe ba na ke bo ke je mo bota ni you weren't even listening you don't want to participate o tumo no ko ko e wo no one name do man be at the paper of fine and for our own good bode jo here bode jo water
clean your frontage
we call clean your frontage clean your frontage e ba wa mo fe wo in so le mo ja ke next month ke ji ba le na ba fi o fe wo ka wo yin wale awo mi ra bo ne wo assembly me se to mo no tun the unit committee me se awo ameni wo ke gbe afota me gbe keke na me yin ma mi keke ile amete mo ba bo wa me se twa ya mi ke ga bo pe ma bi ma bo ni bu aja ga ka ka pio first for me ya ke mi ake first for ni I'm a few for the benefit of wa ya le wa ni
there's no free lunch
me e me be no ju ba wa si bi ane ya la. It doesn't matter which party you are. Immediately, you know you're the mepe. We are what you know. Only she you're not privileged. You want to or I can't walk in food way. There are one in sector. You go meet your one in sector. I'm one of them. No, to do not. I have a meeting, but now I can't feel nobody a lad man. She no ni eyan le ko le ni bi ko me ne ba ko ya ntu e ni e report to na ba tu ni e fe mi e fe wo ame bo mo na me te shi ya le ni gbogbo e ke ni bi ke ona ame ko ya no ba te shi no ba sha la ti ni street light e gbo ya ni o ba ko ni a te je bo sta ka ke o ko ska fe re nje ko ba won ke assembly assemblement ko be ni ke sha ba ni na politician ko be ni ba ni ti sta ke fe no ko ni na ka na me show ni ame around ni ni ashigwe ye na me bo model na me hani try to say ali put the water ni skani wa bi ni wo ka pa ni tun reported ma choje nye bo ni ba o je me nye be kan ni bo je me ke try cycle ni elo ona klante jot ko chomi ona What can Mali? Because you came to my head on Saturday. Around 5 p.m. 6 a.m. Exactly. Yes. Well, BBB any major if you have a machine and a modern. Then if I can get a guy to my fight in here, I can buy it. I will hide. I'm back. Good news inside it was prevention is better than cure. It's a lot more than you are planning. I don't know pop back
as a people, we need to be citizens and not spectators. This is when we got to get into the program, and I'll say a very big thank you to my guests, my two panelists in the studio, and the person of Bernard Bembella and also David Anyete. Yes, they give us their last words and also
last word they Simon Laboma Beach, ke Laboma workers, ke doctor, ke Davis ni amo ni chane ocho lawyer. Yes. Laboma ninga ni fe abene ninga Dr. Brian ke team ke la bi fe mo pe mo no bo wotle bo minga ngeno ya ke shole ma fe ni fe ni. Yo ke inyemi pan Pachanga. La bomi o fa ne minga bo echenzo la Noyaa TV bachi ebenge wo mo crowd no ba you bo
you are no mother golden get the punching outside the in sign your US me and you if you be a pop double alas ke adumambi and a special shout out to Kenya in Sofoko ni Achole, Prophet Elisha, say Anderson. You provide a Achole, God's Angels, Montessori International Army, Child near me. It's of if you're living again, baby, send on a link for Abel, my Galames and grandmasters. A boss near Achole, Emperor, grandmasters, spinning machine, one in that day, a boss near Achole, Emperor, nearly venture in no, a Cooper. I thought Cooper, fair gardens, Jimmy, a of national warming Toma, Mangam, and Macama, Tobacho Bencami, Konami, watching it in Shida, I'm a fan.
You don't think she, I'm going to messages in your Facebook, you just see now.
Francis Laike, morning tea really tastes good. I am enjoying the show. James Otuke, always doing a great job. Nigo Dinke, good show. Ke Ellis Osabute Eke La Noyaa TV to the world. Ni Leno Eke, good show.
And just like that, another beautiful morning, well spent together, comes to an end. Thank you for sharing your time, your thoughts, and your energy with us. I am Eugene Amagu, and I say a very big thank you to all and sundry who visited or who watched us. All and sundry who texted at the back and gave us motivation. We say, God richly bless you. And to all and sundry celebrating their birthday today, we say, may the good Lord grant unto you an unexpected surprise of joy before the sun rises and sets over our heads again. To our MCR, to our makeup artists, to our cameramen, we all say thank you for making this show a success. Once again, I am Eugene Amwagugo, and I did this with
Justine and Anasa Biabuatin, sitting in for your regular co-host Vivian.
As I do always tell you, be good. If you can't be good, you had better be careful. Be good whenever possible, because it is always possible. And remember that proper prior planning prevents pitiful poor performance, and if you pay a peanut, you always get a monkey. That is a wrap. Harry Belafonte Jamaican farewell until you do not hear from us again after this track. That is goodbye. We meet again same time tomorrow.
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily on the mountain.
Achomi Abigail Aje, info la Noyaa TV kwemo. Peko amenibi papa ini amechio. Wa me kan for la Noyaa TV. For la Noyaa TV kwemo. Eja ke amebake han gandang me fe.
Achomi Adam Tena kote. Inchuo cashew no chumo. The coffee. Yes, poto. Ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there. Kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV. Ameba ke han gandang be fe.
Big Bay Heti.
Achomi hu ade.
One count for la Noyaa TV can hang a fam.
Nye like ya, nye share ya, nye follow ame. Ye all social media platform. Ame back and hand gadang be fan.
Achomi owusu dapa. Inchwani ye abempo legis ye East Lagos. Wakeni ni enyo mpe la Noyaa TV. Ngona ga no koneken eba ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no. Eja keshin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fen ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameken hewa anunya ye wode. Ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fian mo gbe ken o nupa o gan dangbe fen wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gan dangbe fen o won pe mo fian mo ken ba la Noyaa TV
mingbe GT na bless mi ji the sea of time in season be ke bia ta lo nupa ka me ko to ka ji fen ko ba bi oba na iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no mi ka for la Noyaa TV habo mo mi se mo tu ejole ewo mo fe mo ekwe ameba ha gadan gbe fe
acho mi oduesa mi we kenje la papa mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV ame ji oni bi papa program papa no mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV YouTube Facebook Twitter everything I follow la Noyaa TV ame back ha gan adangbe fe
ya friend me dai na entry me pa ma de me wo apapa oku asala Unity Sports nechi me kanfo la Noyaa TV ama obi biara omo morning show morning tea sports any entertainment omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho me kanfo ma mo obiara show Sabdi crazy yadomo hey oh my DJ
Igbaji ene stop ana ni bia ne chini do mo mi to ma recommend la Noyaa TV mo fiamo nje la girl school iko la Noyaa TV dan ame ba ke ha wo gan adangbe fe gan adangbe fe no mo fiamo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo nche o tase no oboto ye o mi ba show ye ababo nga come lebi won afi oso mu papa ko be for obe TV enemi ame handles bi understand only a la Noyaa TV Facebook jo Instagram jo Twitter jo ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je me no la Noyaa TV tu do kwa me live
bena ke cho mi je ulanga swele lai meji onupa ke hane kasemo gbani fe mo ni kasemo gbani fe mo ne wa bona fe ni garie mo eyano na kan pepepe la Noyaa TV hu ka me kon ewo shishin bona fe ni kasemo ne ke gbe koko me fe ni fata he enyini eyano ameji gbaja no toko ni nsumo ni amewo gadangbe no ke ha gadangbe bi fe wo ke nye fata wo he wo wo no
yo ayami me acho mi ovula Alfredos ni anyete ni midomo la director for municipal assembly na as chief executive ni domo wo ni me wo no TV station la Noyaa TV ni amebo modern wa ame John ni bi ni hanu wakase ni bi pi e wo masumo ake ho ma bi fe bi orana the Kamabata TV here ni wo so wa channel ke la Noyaa TV ni kasemo ke mission na mo na me chon wo fe wona ni wo kwe ni ekudo wo ni fe mo ke wala shinle mi